Hi, my name is Urs Wiesendanger. I'm a record producer, mixing engineer, and songwriter for almost 3 decades now. And I've been so blessed to work on many great projects from pop to hip hop to R&B to smooth jazz with people like Dave Koz, Michael Zambello, Eric Benet, Kenny G, Sting, Coolio, and Snoop Dogg. So coming up, inhaling tape dust, touching knobs and faders.
I've lived through the transition from power plugs to plugins, and honestly, I don't really miss any piece of hardware since everything is literally available as a plugin these days.
Although there are a few secret treasures from the past, I'd wish some of the plugin companies had taken a shot on. When Michael Bonwart from Audiolounge approached me to come up with ideas to model some of the classic forgotten hardware pieces, I immediately jumped up and said,
How about the 163X compressor? Anyone who's ever used one is immediately hooked since it's so easy to use and has such a cool sound. The Sliderman is inspired from the original hardware, state-of-the-art, as originally developed by DBX in 1986.
It sounds especially great on snares, drum rooms, bass, acoustic guitars, piano, but let me show it to you in a real session.
Alright, let's hear Sliderman in action. This is a tune, it's kind of a pop rock setting with real drums, bass, piano, and acoustic guitar. Here we go. Okay, you get the drift. So let's see if we can pull out the snare drum with the Sliderman. Alright. A nice crack right there. Bypass. Yeah, that's what we're looking for, right? It's that beautiful snap. Let's hear it with the rest of the drums in context. Bypass. Yeah, it really enhances the attack of the snare in a very nice way. Alright, let's see what we can do to the bass. I think the bass could use some additional grid. We can use some whipped cream on top. Let's see. A good idea is to use a sidechain filter before it compresses, so it doesn't really affect the very low notes. Also, a very cool feature on bass is turning on the edge mode, which makes the compressor a little more angry, red looking, and sturdy. It just basically adds a little harmonic distortion to the sound. Okay, let's bypass it. Yeah, it gives him a real nice character, cutting through the mix a little better. Alright, so here we come to one of my favorite ways to use the Sliderman on drum rooms, which is so amazing. I've always used the original hardware back in the day, and this sounds just as good. Bypass. Let's try edge. Oh yeah. Bypass. Makes it sound so much more exciting. How about some acoustic guitar? Also a good idea to use a sidechain here. Nice. It just enhances the tone and everything, the length of the note. So not every compressor works great on piano, but Sliderman actually does a really good job, especially if you use it in parallel, like at 50%. It does a real good job. But let's hear it in the track, because that's all that matters.
I'm really excited and happy to check that off my bucket list because this is a plugin I always wanted. So it's available now, the Sliderman from Audiolounge at audioloungepro.com.